clothes.
Yep. Okay.
They probably are humans. I don't know that they don't.
We're gonna get to that.
Mm.
So as it's there now, you're there. Now, if you're there as you're watching this, what vantage are you watching this from? Are they able to see you in there? Are you one of them? What's happening? Look down at your feet and see what's happening. If you're still in the suit or not.
No, I'm not in my suit anymore.
Thank you. Because you had to mention this one.
Yeah. No, I'm not walking in my. No, I feel that I'm.
Okay, so now look at from your feet up and describe the way you look and what you got on. And gender, all that.
I feel like I'm a man.
Look straight at your feet and begin to look further up.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
me what
wearing
you
like
got.
sandal-like things.
Sandals?
Half. Yeah, you know, a bit like the sandals that you wear. Oh, do you call them sandals? No, they're kind of half-covered shoes.
Uh-huh. And?
And I'm wearing like long, I don't know, whitish linen-looking pants. And a linen-looking top. Long sleeve. I'll say off-white.
Yeah.
And brown half shoes. Yeah.
Brown what?
They're like half shoes. They're kind of,
Yep.
you know, sandal shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like your brown ones.
Yep.
That you wore last time.
Yep. That's right. Yeah.
And I'm a man.
Okay. Younger man, older man, what do you say?
Middle age, about my age now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any facial hair, jewelry, and things like that? And skin tone?
I'm appear to be brown to dark.
Mm-hmm.
With black hair.
Okay.
Quite tall.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm there when you're there.
I'm there.
Good. Now that we're returned, we're gonna move forward in the scene now. Describe now. You describe where you are. Do you have any jewelry on your body? Gaze?
No.
All plain?
Plain.
Any facial hair, anything like that?
No facial hair.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now we're gonna move forward and proceed with you now. Where you're at. Where you're at. What does it look like? Your immediate surrounding. Describe that.
I am at the lower ground of the main, I guess you could say it's the main. I think there are two chambers. There's a living chamber and there's a chamber where the ships come in. There are two chambers. Or maybe more. But anyway.
Okay, for right now, you're around two chambers, yeah.
So one where
Where
I
ships come in.
Yeah, and that's real high. And then you go to another part, which is where the living is.
Okay. And what's going on as you're there? Are you the only one there? What's happening?
No, there are lots of people around me. And people.
Yeah.
I mean beings.
Yeah. Okay.
Human-like beings.
Okay. If anything has been spoken or heard, you'll be able to hear, understand it. I'm asking the bears to be given to Kailu now to be able to understand energetically, vibrationally, to be able to understand also language, diction, and so on through the entire decision as it's relevant.
It feels like everyone's preparing for something.
Okay, we're going to get to see what it is as the process moves forward. Feels like everyone's preparing for something? Good. How are they going about preparing? See it briefly. 3, 2, 1.
They all have their own. They all have a task to do. And helping prepare.
All right. So we're gonna move forward now to see what they're preparing for eventually. 3, 2, 1. Then you know what they were preparing for. 3, 2, 1.
They're preparing for an invasion.
Okay. All right. I'm going to count 3 down to 1. We're going to go to the invasion itself now, if it happened or not. And if it did, we're going to arrive at it. 3, relaxing and breathing with trust. 2, with the white bird of souls, world creation. 1, go to the moment if there was an invasion. If not, it wouldn't be there. If it happened, then go directly to it. We'll close the prior saves. We move forward to see if the invasion happened or not. If it happened, then we're at the invasion. If it didn't
Something happened,
and
but everyone lived.
everyone lived.
Well, no, I suppose I won't say everyone lived.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people died,
Uh-huh.
but they didn't manage to invade it.
Okay. But most survived, in other words.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what's going on now? We'll move forward now to the important moment in that time and describe the way it looks around the area.
One of the chambers, one of the halls, I don't know what you call it. One of the chambers was compromised,
Mm-hmm.
but that's more on the where the ships come in chamber, not the living area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the mood of the people now? Tune in. 3, 2, 1.
They're relieved that they're alive.
Okay. Okay. So again, I'm gonna count 3 down to 1. Get to see if you had a family in that time or not. 3, 2, 1. Where you live at. Go to it now. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Okay. All right. So again, we'll move further forward again later on in life for you in this time when something important is going on again. Three, two, one, right there now. Okay. What does it look like? Describe briefly.
I'm like one of the elders on the council.
Okay. There's councils, by how many? Approximate.
6.
Okay. Describe them briefly. Are they men, women?
It's a mixture of men and women.
Okay. How many men, how many women?
Feels like it's 3-3.
Okay. All right. So, we're going to go to an important moment in this council that you're on to know what kind of things that you guys, handle. 3, 2, 1.
We handle everything. From education, assignment of tasks, maybe, in the military, or the army.
Yep. Okay.
Maintenance of the place.
All right.
I guess it's food production.
All right.
Energy.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go again forward again to another important moment in this time for you in this life. If there's nothing else, go to the end of your life in this time. Otherwise, go to an important day when something important is going on. Move forward again. We close the prior settings. 3, 2, and 1. You have total clarity. What do you have? What's that?
It feels like I'm the head of the council.
Okay. And what's happening?
I think we're having a debate.
Okay. I'm going to count 3 down to 1, get an idea what the debate is about. 3, 2, 1. Hear it and know what it's about.
It feels like a pretty important debate.
Okay. Okay, an important issue. Move forward again to be able to hear the gist of what this is about. 3, 2, 1. Get an idea what this is about that is so important. Hear it now.
It's about our education system.
Okay. All right. Again, we'll move forward again. 3, 2, 1, float forward again. We'll close the prior scenes. Float forward to an important moment again when something important is going on again for you. Be there now. What do you have?
I don't have anything else.
Is it blank?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a reason. And about life.
Yeah.
Before we get out of this real quickly, before we float out of here, when I count 3 down to 1, arrive where you live and look at your dwelling and describe it briefly. 3, 2, 1. Go to be inside of your dwelling or outside of your dwelling. Arrive there in this time so we can have a description what it looks like. 3, 2, 1. We're there. What do you have?
It is basically one big room.
Uh-huh.
It's very simple.
Uh-huh. Look around so you can have a memory of it very clear. 3, 2, 1. It's very simple. One room. Yep. Anything else you want to mention about it? Just for the record.
I'm not sure that we have a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see a normal kitchen.
Okay. Anything else?
The cushions,
Uh-huh.
it looks comfortable.
Uh-huh. There are cushions there. What kind of fabric are you looking at, or anything that is made of, for example, if it's not a fabric?
They're just colorful cushions, just like we have here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to look up. There's a toilet.
Just move around there. You have total access. See it now. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, maybe there is a toilet. I think it's towards the left. Maybe that's the only part that's like a separate room.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anything to sleep on? 3, 2, 1. See it now.
Okay, sleeping.
Move around and see it all very clearly.
Like a low bed. It's like a futon bed.
Okay. All right. And what is it made of? I know the bed itself. What is it? Mattress? Is it something else? Or look at it. Are there sheets on it? See it very clearly and mention it briefly.
It feels like it looks like a normal bed, a futon with sheets on it.
Okay, very good. I just want you to be clear about it. What about the ceiling? What's the ceiling look like? Look up and see the ceiling.
The ceiling is like a rocky formation.
Uh-huh. That's
Like
the reason
a
I asked you to look up.
Yeah, it's like a cave. So this is all built as part of living in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, but it's been made into like a, I suppose you could say it's a studio apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a big space,
Mm-hmm.
but it's big enough for one person.
Yep. All right. Okay, relaxing and breathe with the vibrator of souls. Relaxing. We're Look at the clothes you're there, Sam, there before them.
I'm there.
Describe the setting.
We're in a little garden, actually.
Yep.
Lots of those flowers.
A lot of what? A lot of flowers?
Mm-hmm. And like a little rotunda.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're very grateful, divine ones, for being here for us. Thank you for the allowance. We're grateful, we're thankful. But how many of them are there? And describe them briefly.
Five.
Mm-hmm. Describe briefly what forms you have them in.
They're in the usual form, human,
Mm-hmm.
with angel wings.
So, what was the last thing you said?
Angel wings.
Very good. I mean, I wanted to mention angel wings, yeah.
And white, always in white.
Mm-hmm.
White gown.
Mm-hmm. Are you determining any gender to them?
Yeah, there's men and women.
Say it again.
Men and women.
Thank you. Okay. Divine ones, we're very grateful, we're very thankful for being here for today. Can I proceed now with our... Well, first of all, I'll let you open, since you made it all possible. We're grateful, we're thankful to what we just were given and what we just saw. Can you let us know why she was gifted that prior life experience to be viewed? What was the reason why she was shown that moment that we saw? We're grateful, we're thankful.
It's to show that she has been an elder before.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Could you let us know now what part of reality is that place that we just saw? Where is that place?
It's on another planet.
Say it again.
It's on another planet.
Thank you. Okay. We're very grateful, we're very thankful. She was trying to compare it to what she's seen before here on earth, referred to as Zion. What do you want to say about that? She said it looks like Zion. What do you want to say about that comment?
It is Zion.
Okay. There's a reason I asked.
I assume Zion was on Earth when you watched The Matrix.
Can you let her know, because it was what you just said, and this is a very important point. We tend to talk about this kind of stuff together, as you know, me and her. Could you let her know how is it that they were able to use that place in the movie Matrix? How was it that the producers of that movie, the writers, were able to put this into a movie on Earth? Could you let her know so she knows how it was possible?
Okay. The producers are from Zion.
There you go. This is what I've always told you. I would say these beings, they are, you try to say that, some other producers like, of Star Trek, we were talking about that a little while ago, Star Trek,
Yes.
Jane.
But this is the Wachowski brothers, isn't it?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, but don't forget, the people that wrote it, it always comes to the writers. It's
yeah.
because without the writers, the movie don't get made. Not unless you have a writer that's also the producer or director.
Okay.
Yeah, most movies they have a separate writer. They just buy the script.
Yes, it's the script writer.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Not the Wachowski brothers.
No, they're
sisters now. Yeah.
Wachowski brothers just produced that particular movie. Yet. They didn't write it. Okay.
No.
We're grateful and thankful. I go on to the next question.